Good morning, Mananga. I am Pramila from 2nd MSc Physics studying in PR Government College. Today, we are going to discuss about the fundamentals of ionosphere. Before knowing that, let us know the four main domains of Earth. There are four main domains of Earth: lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. As we know, lithosphere is a layer which contains a crust, mantle, it's a rocky area. And coming to atmosphere, this is completely filled with gases. And hydrosphere, it is a watery area. It is covered with water. And coming to biosphere, it is a place where we all live, where living things live. And these are the four main domains of Earth. And now our ionosphere is derived from atmosphere. Atmosphere is further divided into 5 parts: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Now our ionosphere is the upper part of is situated at the upper part of the mesosphere and the lower region of the thermosphere. Ionosphere is the uppermost layer of the earth and it is situated at a distance of 400 kilometers from the earth's surface. And this ionosphere mainly consists of a bulk of ions and electrons in its layer. This layer is mainly helpful for production of electrons, and this layer is completely filled with electrons and used in the radio communication, telecommunication. And this layer is very far away from the earth's surface. As we can see in this diagram, if we consider this as from earth, troposphere is at a distance of 12 kilometers, stratosphere is at a distance of 50 kilometers, and ozone layer above the stratosphere, there is an ozone layer. As we all know, ozone layer protects us from the harmful radiations from the sun. So this layer is called ozone layer, and above that it is mesosphere and finally ionosphere. Ionosphere, as I already said, ionosphere is mainly situated at the upper part of the mesosphere and the lower part of the thermosphere. And now ionosphere is mainly, it has 4 main layers. Ionosphere has mainly 4 layers. There are D layer, E layer, F layer and G layer. D layer is the nearest layer of ionosphere, means it is situated very close to the ionosphere. This is at a distance of 50 to 90 kilometers, and this D layer produces high frequency waves. And this layer has a disadvantage. This layer is present only during the day and it is absent at night. And it reflects low frequency waves. At vertical incidence, the critical angle is nearly 100 kHz. And this is about D layer. Now coming to E layer. E layer is situated at a distance of 90 to 140 kilometers from the earth's surface. In this layer, ionization of all gases, X-rays, diffraction takes place. This layer is weak at night. This layer is present at night, but ionization will be weak during night time in case of E layer. It is useful for producing high frequency waves, and it is the critical frequency of this E layer is 3 to 5 MHz. So these are about D layer and E layer. After D layer, E layer comes. After E layer, F layer. F layer is further divided into 2 parts, F1 and F2. The distance of F layer is 140 to 400 kilometers. And as I already said, F layer is divided into F1 and F2 subgroups. And F1 layer is at a distance of 140 to 220 kilometers. And F2 layer is at 250 to 400 kilometers. There is a main advantage in this layer is it is the only layer which is present both at night as well as during the day. It is present both during the day and night. And out of all these, F layer is very important because for reflection of high frequency radio waves, and this F layer produces very high frequency radio waves. this layer helps in the reflection of high frequency radio waves. And after that, the last layer, G layer. G layer is the uppermost layer of the ionosphere. Out of all the layers, it is situated at a height of 400 kilometers. It is the topmost layer of ionosphere. It consists of charged particles trapped in the magnetic field. In this, the ions mainly having the shape similar to magnetic lines of force. So this is the topmost layer. But out of all these, F layer plays a major role for the reflection of high frequency radio waves. So this is about the layers of ionosphere. Ionosphere, as I already said, concluding the part, coming to conclusion, find that this ionosphere is mainly useful for radio communications. Before, earlier satellites are not available. So in place of satellites, they used to use in this layer for radio communication, telecommunication. Nowadays we are using GPS satellites, GPS tracking. At the same time, television communication. And all these are advantages of ionosphere. Thank you.